Hey everyone, ready for another deep dive? Today we're blasting off to Mars with NASA's Curiosity rover.
Buckle up.
Curiosity has been exploring this awesome place called the Gediz Vallis channel, and guess what?
Great.
It's packed with clues about Mars's watery past.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And now, get this, it's moving on to an even bigger mystery. Something scientists call the Boxwork.
It's like Curiosity's handing us this map to a whole hidden world. It's been
Right.
trekking through this channel, for the past year.
Yeah.
And it's showing us this amazing story about how Mars went from, maybe a place where life could exist to the dry, dusty planet we see now.
I know. It blows my mind thinking about liquid water actually flowing on Mars.
That's crazy, right?
So, okay, what's so special about this Gediz Vallis channel?
Well, think of it like this. It's like a window into a time on Mars that's super important for understanding if life could have ever been there.
Okay.
It's like a time capsule almost, holding evidence of when water flowed on Mars, maybe billions of years ago.
And I heard there's like a mystery surrounding this channel, right?
Oh, absolutely. One of the biggest things scientists are trying to figure out is how it formed so late in Mars's history. Like when the climate was already getting drier,
Yeah.
It's like finding an oasis in the middle of a desert.
Right. Doesn't quite fit.
It just doesn't make sense with what we thought we knew about ancient Mars.
Yeah. And what about those white stones Curiosity found there? I heard about those. They sound pretty cool.
Oh, the sulfur stones?
Hmm.
Yeah, those are a real puzzle.
Oh.
See, here on Earth, we usually find pure sulfur near volcanoes, or hot springs.
Yeah.
But there's no sign of those anywhere near Mount Sharp. That's where Curiosity's exploring.
Right.
So figuring out where that sulfur came from, well, that's a top priority for scientists.
So it's like a Martian mystery then.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
And to make things even more interesting, these sulfur stones were too small to see from orbit.
Really?
Yeah, it was only when Curiosity got close, really close, that we even knew they were there.
So pure luck.
Well, maybe. But it also shows just how important it is to actually explore on the ground.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to get your wheels dirty to find the good stuff.
Makes you wonder what else is out there hiding on Mars, just waiting to be found.
I know, right?
So did Curiosity at least take a picture, before it moved on, like a panorama of that sulfur field?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Before Curiosity left Gediz Vallis and headed off to this Boxwork place, it took this amazing 360-degree panorama.
Wow.
It's this breathtaking view that shows you the whole channel, the dried-up riverbed, the scattered white stones.
I bet scientists are loving that.
Oh, it's a gold mine of data, for
Yeah.
sure. They're looking at every detail, the colors of the rocks, the shapes of those sulfur stones, trying to piece together how this whole region formed, over billions of years.
That's amazing.
And you can even see Pinnacle Ridge in the panorama. It's this massive pile of debris that's got scientists scratching their heads. They're trying to figure out how it fits into the story of the channel, and if it might have more clues about Mars's past.
Okay, I'm ready for the next chapter. Tell me about this Boxwork. The name just sounds intriguing.
Okay, so imagine, right, you're standing on Mars and you look out and you see these giant, like, spider webs stretching for miles.
Giant spider webs on Mars. That's like something out of a movie.
It is, right. But these spider webs, they're actually these mineral formations called, boxwork. They're like fossilized water pathways frozen in time. And here's the really cool part. They probably formed during that same time, when Mars was drying up.
Wait, so this Boxwork, it could have secrets about a time when Mars could have supported life.
That's what scientists are hoping to find out.
Okay, I'm definitely hooked.
No.
Now, as Curiosity gets closer to this incredible Boxwork, what exactly is it going to be looking for?
Okay, so imagine the boxwork like a giant sponge
Okay.
that soaked up all this mineral-rich water billions of years ago.
Okay.
And as that water flowed, through these cracks in the rock,
Yeah.
it left behind these mineral deposits,
Okay.
really intricate ones. And over time, the rock around it eroded away.
Hmm.
And what's left are these hardened mineral webs that we see today.
So it's like a Martian art project,
Yeah,
but made by nature.
exactly. And the really cool thing is that those minerals can tell us a lot about the environment they formed in.
Okay.
So scientists can analyze the minerals and figure out like the temperature of the water, the salinity, any other minerals that were there.
Wow, it's incredible to think that these tiny mineral formations could hold the key to to understanding, if Mars could have ever supported life.
It really is a fascinating possibility, and you see the minerals in the boxwork.
Yeah.
They crystallized in this warm, salty environment.
Hmm.
Right. It's those same conditions that early Earth microbes might have thrived in.
So if life did exist on Mars,
Yeah.
this boxwork could be the place where we find evidence of it.
It's definitely possible, even if we don't find fossilized bacteria.
Yeah.
The boxwork could still tell us a lot about whether ancient Mars was habitable or not.
Okay, so Curiosity is on its way to this network of mineral webs,
Right.
hoping to unlock all those secrets. How big is this boxwork region?
Oh, it's huge. Curiosity is targeting an area that's something like 6 to 12 miles across.
Wow, that's a lot of ground to cover, even for Curiosity.
It is, and it makes you wonder what else is out there.
Right.
Just waiting to be discovered.
I know. Now, before we move on, I got to ask about those sulfur stones again.
Yeah.
They're still bugging me.
I get it.
Yeah.
They're a real mystery, and the way Curiosity found them is a perfect example of how, sometimes you find the most unexpected things when you're exploring.
So Curiosity was just driving along, and bam, a field of pure sulfur.
Pretty much. The team decided to have Curiosity crush one of the stones.
Crush it, like with its wheels.
Yep, to get a closer look.
Wow.
And when they did, they found all these beautiful yellow crystals inside.
No way.
Like opening up a geode and finding a hidden world.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What did those crystals tell us?
The lab instruments on Curiosity confirmed that it was pure sulfur. Which is super rare to find in such a concentrated form, especially on Mars. And that's where the mystery comes in.
Right.
How did it get there? We still don't know.
It's like a Martian detective story.
Exactly.
With Curiosity as Sherlock Holmes.
That's a good one. So there are a couple of theories that scientists are looking into.
Okay.
One idea is that the sulfur is connected to ancient hydrothermal activity.
Okay.
Like what you see in volcanic areas here on Earth.
Right.
Another theory is that it formed through all these chemical reactions involving water, minerals, and gases from the atmosphere.
So it's a work in progress.
It is. Curiosity gathered a ton of data while it was in the sulfur field. Pictures, chemical analyses, you name it.
Wow.
Scientists are looking at all that information, trying to find some clue to explain this sulfur deposit.
It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
And every piece brings us a little closer to the big pictures.
Exactly.
And while they're figuring that out,
Yeah.
Curiosity is making its way to the boxwork, right?
That's right. And as it explores this network of mineral webs,
Yeah.
it'll be looking for signs of past water,
Okay.
analyzing the minerals, and searching for any hints of organic molecules
Wow.
that might point to the possibility of ancient life.
It's mind-blowing to think that a rover can travel millions of miles to another planet
Well, I know, right?
and do all this research.
It's amazing. It's a real testament to how far we've come with technology and our desire to explore.
Absolutely. I know it's amazing. It really makes you think, Like we're here on Earth going about our day, and this little robot is millions of miles away on Mars, making these incredible discoveries that could change how we see the universe.
It really shows you how much is out there,
Yeah.
beyond our own planet.
Yeah.
And Mars with all these hints of past life.
Yeah.
It's like a giant question mark just waiting for us to explore it.
It is. And, it's fascinating how all these new discoveries, the Gediz Vallis channel, those sulfur stones, the boxwork,
Right.
they all seem to connect to this bigger question about life on Mars.
Exactly. That's what's so great about science.
Yeah.
It's like putting together a giant puzzle. Each new thing we find, whether it's a huge channel carved by water or a tiny sulfur stone,
Right.
it adds another piece to the picture.
Yeah.
And helps us understand Mars and whether life could have existed there.
And the more we learn about Mars, the
Yeah.
more we realize how much we don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're always changing our theories
Yeah.
as new data comes in. That's what makes it so exciting.
Yeah.
There's always something new to discover.
So right now, Curiosity is out there exploring this massive boxwork formation,
Yeah.
searching for clues about Mars's past.
Yeah.
And the possibility of life, it's almost hard to imagine.
It is pretty incredible. And it's not just Curiosity,
Oh, right.
There's a whole fleet of spacecraft orbiting Mars,
Wow.
collecting data, send back amazing images.
It's a global effort, isn't it?
It really is. Scientists from all over the world working together.
To try to unlock the secrets of Mars.
Exactly. It makes you think, what would it mean?
Yeah.
If we actually found evidence of past life on Mars.
I know. It would be huge.
It would be a groundbreaking discovery.
Yeah.
It would change everything we thought we knew about our place in the universe.
It would mean we're not alone.
Exactly. Life might be more common than we ever thought possible.
It's mind-boggling.
It really is.
But that's what makes the search for life beyond Earth so captivating.
I agree.
It pushes the boundaries of what we know.
Yeah.
And it makes us imagine things we never thought possible.
And who knows what we'll find next?
Right.
Maybe the next big discovery will rewrite everything we thought we knew about Mars.
Until then, we'll be waiting for those updates from Curiosity.
Yeah.
And all those other explorers out there on the Red Planet.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the mysteries of Mars.